So we are live and sound.
Okay, I heard Ashley.
Hello? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Here, everybody.
Kittens. Alright.
Okay. Alright, so welcome, everybody. We are still on the night of 31 Yard Rung. We have not yet gone to the next day. So last session, Tilo and Reiner went to the Zootopia to see the wonders on display. They were introduced to creatures such as the hairless pig, two-headed goat, frogman, and the three-legged goblin. After the conclusion of the show, when the attendees were examining the exhibits, you would notice that the goblin was acting strangely. Too late, you would notice that it was working at the hinges to release itself. And when the cage door opened, it darted into the crowd and dove into a rusted sewer grate at the back of the tent. Pandemonium ensued as nobles dropped their tankers to flee. Children ran around everywhere while parents tried vainly to corral them. And in all of this chaos, Dr. Malthusius approached you and asked if he could hire you to find and reclaim his goblin. He offered 1 gold crown each to return it alive, but Tilo was able to negotiate 2 gold per person. As negotiations wrapped up, the town watch appeared and ordered you and the doctor to report before the magistrate. During the proceedings, Magistrate Richter press-ganged you as deputies of the city watch to find and return the goblin, dead or alive. You were given a sealed writ as proof of your deputization, and meanwhile, Elias and Sabanese continued on to seek out the witch hunters. They followed Brother Bernard's directions and found an imposing temple to Sigmar with the Order of the Silver Hammer. Explaining the purpose of their visit, they were brought to the cellars in chains to be questioned by Sister Inquisitor Meinhild Albers. During the investigation, she listened to everything Elias had to say regarding his visions. During the tests of purity, she discovered Sabanese used to be a flagellant by the presence of the scars. And after being satisfied with the line of questions, she swore Elias and Sabanese to secrecy about his vision and made them swear a blood oath to only act in accordance with Sigmar's will. During this interrogation and pact, Sabanese visibly retreated into her cold, suppressed emotional state. They were provided a sealed writ of the Order of the Silver Hammer, allowing them to question or detain most citizens by the authority of the witch hunters. They were ordered to proceed with caution when it comes to the nobility and merchants, as they have standing orders prohibiting actions against them by order of the Grand Theogonist. They were also provided a flask of holy water and access to the witch hunter informant network. They were told that a member of the city watch would be in touch soon. Eventually, both parties met back up the barge, and Sabanese and Elias were told about the escaped goblin and they're being hired/deputized to enter the sewers to find it. Meanwhile, when asked, Elias and Sabanese mostly avoided the question about their activities for the evening. Reiner and Tilo both took this as a sign of romantic entanglement. The party approached the Sewerjacks Guild, and they were able to secure assistance with entering the sewers. They were provided a Davrich lantern and escorted to the manhole closest to the goblin's entrance. They told the party that the town council forbade them to enter the sewers unless they got express permission, but as far as he was concerned, that only applied to the guild. He provided a ladder and instructions for its use to Reiner, but she slipped while trying to affix it and fell into the sewage below. From the bottom, she was able to easily affix the ladder, and the rest of the party descended to the sight of Reiner retching into the canal. They were able to backtrack to the goblin's entrance and found a trail of its blood that they were able to follow. And as the trail crossed a channel, the group had to jump across. During the leap, Sabanese's unicorn caught in a protruding brick and she fell into the sewage. And at this point, we will continue the adventure as the party tracks the goblin through the sewers. Will they find it? Let's find out now. And Carl, since you weren't here last session, I'll leave it up to you if you wanted to be retconned to be part of the deputization with the other guys who went to the Zootopia, or if you wanted to kind of be doing your own thing and then you met up when they entered the sewers.
Important to the group that I'm deputized?
Not particularly, I don't think.
Oh, we can leave it out then.
Okay. All right, so currently Tilo and Ryan are the only two that have been deputized by the Town Watch.
You were forced into it.
Yes, you were press ganged.
So last session was recap.
You don't have to sound that excited about that, Paul.
At least you didn't have to
You don't have to be like, you were press gang!
Yeah. So
You had a more pleasant experience in the 70s.
yeah.
I was like,
Fair.
meanwhile, Sabinus had to make a blood oath to the god she hates.
I feel like last session should be summed up as the session where everybody was forced to do a job they don't want to do.
Right. Except Elias. I think he's on board.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's seemingly okay now, guys. He seems to be all right. Let's go vibe.
He's no longer concerned about the gate opening. He's more concerned about the things Sabinus is going to do to him over what just happened.
Yeah,
Right.
he owes you big time on that one.
Better.
All right.
So moving on, we're going in the sewers.
Yes. So you're able to crossing the sewer. You're able to pick up the tracks of the goblin again.
Okay. So follow the tracks.
Okay. Who's taking point?
Well, I guess since I have the lantern, I guess that means me.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
All right. Sounds good.
I'd probably not be far behind you, and we're both now drenched in sewage.
Are
So
we on
we're just-
another map, Paul? Or are we supposed to be on another
I
map?
thought so too. Maybe not.
Do you have like a sewers map that we're following, or are we just on the main?
Just
overall?
kind of theater of the mind at the moment.
Okay.
I have like sewer maps for like particular sections if they become relevant, but not necessarily a generic overall one.
Okay. I mean, if you drop our tokens on the map, we can put a marching order on there or whatever.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll do that. Let me go ahead and activate that scene. Make sure I get the right one here.
Come on, you guys.
Yeah, that one will work. I'll just go ahead and configure the lighting on this real quick. Okay, can you guys all see the map now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Zoom out a bit.
Drop your characters onto it. And for the order, I'll say, yeah, whoever's further north on the map will be the front of the line.
Go. I assume since I have a lantern, so.
Okay.
Oh, what happened? How did that rotate?
You want to switch places, Phil?
Oh, okay.
It rotates based in the direction of travel.
Oh, okay.
It works better with the top-down tokens. It's just kind of something this game system does. When you move a token in a direction, it automatically faces you in the direction of your movement.
All right.
It gets a little weird with just tokens like this, because generally you don't need those to rotate. But
Phil, can we switch places?
What's that?
Can we switch places?
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Phil, because you're facing down, right? All right, that's the marching order. I have my
Okay.
bow out.
All right. So Reiner, since you're taking point, go ahead and make a challenging perception test for me.
Oh, challenging. Oh, yay. Stop that. Perception chest. Perception, there we go. Oh, yeah, well, that's right. Challenging is, +0, so that makes sense. Okay. And just roll that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well.
Are you accepting that?
Hold on a second. I gotta move a cat because his butt's in the way. Excuse me. Come here. Yep.
Okay.
No, I'm not accepting that. Alright, come here. Alright, let me re-roll that. Yeah, better. I'll take that one.
Okay. All right. All right. So, yeah, as you're walking along, it's kind of hard to see with the shadows that the lantern casts, but there's a brick missing on the walkway, and your foot falls into it, causing your ankle to twist a little bit as you fall to the ground. Okay, so you don't take any damage from it. But I do need you to make a challenging athletic test to avoid falling into the sewage. Again.
Hating this sewage thing. Athletics, you said?
Yes.
About the same. Oh, gosh.
All right.
Oh, it literally is 53, but it's worse. So, great. Okay.
So, yeah, as your ankle twists and you collapse to the ground, your momentum carries you over the lip and into the sewage.
Lovely. Okay.
It's not your first time in the sewage, Ashley. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I know. I've already smelled like it, so I don't care. It's like... I still like...
Imagine how much coin is lost down in these sewers.
Yeah. Yeah. The coinage that I'm going to spend to clean myself after this.
Yeah, right.
You'll make it up by digging.
Yeah. You know, I of course, do the whole trip and, fall in sewer and just kind of, like, mumble and curse to myself, but I'm already smelling like sewer, so...
Right. Okay. So you managed to fish yourself back out of the sewer, and you're able to continue on. And as you're going along, the lantern starts to illuminate a sizable blockage in the effluent channel ahead. And as you're starting to get a little bit closer, you see a pair of beady eyes flash at you from the darkness on top of that blockage, as a dog-sized rat stares at you before diving into the sewage and swimming away.
Lovely. I pull out my dagger just to in case
Okay.
any rat decides it wants to try to come at me.
Thebanese' flail has been out this whole time. She's like, goblin, must kill, goblin. And so, when we say it's a rat the size of a dog, what kind of dog? Are you saying like terrier size? Or like...
Golden retriever.
No, probably more the
Newfoundland.
latter.
What was that?
It's
Because I'm
a
like,
very,
how
very
big is
large
this
rat.
ROUS? Are we talking rodents of unusual size that don't
Yes.
exist? Or are we talking...
Definitely ROUs.
Actually, it's ROUs.
Okay.
Yeah, like that size.
So what are you guys doing?
I mean, I'm moving on. I mean, it didn't come after
Okay.
me, it just swam, so I'm moving on. Just
Okay.
attacking the sucker.
And as you get closer to the blockage, you can tell it's a face down dwarf.
I check to see if he's still alive.
He is not.
Any
Well, too bad you can't
This is
recruit
a
him
dwarf
for the
we
Free
know,
Markets
right?
Guild.
The what?
Please tell me this is the dwarf we know.
Wait, oh yeah, this is not the dwarf that we recruited, I hope.
This is Godfrey.
I don't know. Currently, they're face down in the sewage.
So I flip him right side up, and I start going looking for some identification and loose coins for the death tax.
Okay.
So
So a couple things that become apparent as you flip him over is the body is horrifically mutated and shows evidence of many knife cuts. One arm is missing altogether and appears to have been torn or bitten completely off. The chest is torn open and the heart is missing. But as you look at the body, you do recognize it as Gotri.
Gotri. It's not William who was recruited by Cosgrave.
Oh, but this
No,
was our
William
dwarf.
was the human. Yeah, Gotri
William's
was the
the
dwarf
human.
in the stockades
Gotry's
that
the
Carl
dwarf
recruited.
that was in the stuff. Yeah.
Well,
Who
Cosgrave lost
At the Indian...
lost someone.
That's great.
Or
Wait, Carl's here, right?
What?
Yeah.
Carl's with us in the sewer.
Yes.
Cosgrave's busy fighting dragons.
That's right. Cosgrave, sorry.
Carl!
Carl?
Yeah.
Isn't he one of yours?
Oh, I can't keep track of all of them. They all look the same after a while.
That's the one you paid for today. The one you freed?
He kind of like squints his eyes at him and like, well, I'll take your word for it. You're a pious man, but that's a loss. Just paid for him.
I checked for coinage and such. Is there anything on him, by the way?
Yeah, didn't you give him some money, Phil, before you set him out?
Yeah, how much did you give him? Was it 2 silver? I don't remember how much.
I didn't give him a lot because I was pretty sure he was just going to go get drunk.
Yeah. I want to say it was 2 silver. So yeah,
It's hard to find.
I'll say yeah. You find a silver piece on his person still.
Okay, so I find a silver piece.
Oh. Well, we'll reinvest that back into the guild.
So tax that over to Cosgrave for the silver.
He didn't even earn it. I can't tax it yet.
Well, then I'll keep it.
No, I'm saying you can't have it because it's not taxed
I
yet.
see. So, okay. So, but anyway, so I give it back to I give the silver to Cosgrave.
I update my ledgers, and by that I lean over to Sabanice and say, "We have ledgers, right?"
Was I supposed to be doing that? I'll just ask about it.
I take out my little book and I mark down, the mark it down that he, do my little accounting thing and mark it down and close book.
I will just dead eye stare at you as you make your scribbles again, and I'll kind of look back at Carl.
It's a good point.
Reiner,
Reinert, maybe you should do the books. I'll get on that after we get out of here. Call it my contribution to the guild. Sure. Vision of labor and all.
I mean, you can't say I don't try and I practice, so hey, I try. Eventually I'll learn how to read and write.
For clarification, GM, the injuries on the dead body, like the fact that the heart has been ripped out, this was not done by the rodent, yes? Like, does this appear to be...
It would appear not. And there's plenty of evidence of, there was a lot of knife wounds.
Okay. Because that's what I thought you were saying, but I was like, clarification, this wasn't like claws or teeth. Like, I'm
Like
sure there's
cut
that
out.
thing as well, but yeah.
Does it look like Carl's work?
What, are you committing insurance fraud now?
No, I think the last time he stabbed someone, it was a lot.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason why they call him Carl Red Wedding Hirschlog.
Nice.
Because I own a barn in the country?
Exactly. That's what you tell the authorities. Those damn
A van
road
by the
warden.
river is more like it.
Yeah. A wedding venue by the river. They don't have to know
Yes.
it's a van.
That's true.
They have one of those pop-up tents on the side, too, to keep them covered from the sun.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely
Always full of water.
you're right. But yeah, the knife wounds definitely appeared like they were made from like a small dagger or knife.
So if we're kind of seeing that, and Carl had just kind of leaned to ask me a thing, I kind of look at him, do the kind of narrowed eyes, just squinty look at him, and what exactly did you send him to do? What job did you give him? Look back at the body.
Well, I didn't feel like I had to tell him not to die.
It looks like you did.
Perhaps you should put that into your next contract.
Apparently
I mean-
so.
He should have known better than coming down into the sewers.
Are there signs of a struggle that this happened here? Or does this seem just to be a body dump?
It's kind of
Are
hard
we near
to.
a manhole or something?
Are you near what?
Are we near, like, an entrance to the sewer? Like, could his body have just been, like, shoved down the hole and kersplatted here? Or does it seem like some of this was done here?
So while traveling through the sewers, you have passed a few other manhole locations, but right here in this section, you don't see anything.
Okay.
And currently, you guys are walking in the upstream direction.
And we did spot goblin blood going this direction, like we were still on the trail.
Yes.
For my own reference here, how tall are goblins relative to dwarves in this setting?
Slightly shorter.
Slightly shorter? Okay. But I was like, due to placement of wounds, I mean, I suppose it would be hard to tell, but I mean, I suppose unless you want me to do the equivalent of like a medicine check or something, but like, does it look like it was someone goblin size that shanked him, or does it look like someone bigger would have done this? Or could this have been done to him?
Yeah, I guess go ahead and roll a medicine check for that.
Okay. Oops. Skills. Where's my medicine?
Or is there
Or
just
heal
not-
check or something, or like
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what this would be. You just want challenging, or should I make it harder?
Just challenging is fine.
Okay. Great.
Okay. You standing with that?
Mm, I'm gonna fortune point that. There we go. I use a fortune point to reroll. Watch it be even worse. Oh, huzzah! Amazing,
Ooh,
actually.
There you go. Okay.
Watch it be nothing.
So studying the knife wounds, it doesn't look random and haphazard like it would in combat and attacks of opportunity. These knife strikes seem to be deliberately placed.
And I discern relative strength of attacker, or if he was restrained or otherwise due to signs of struggle or anything with that.
With that, yeah, I would say that his one remaining arm and his legs, you do see signs of rope burn.
Okay. Does everyone currently have weapons out in the party? I know Tilo had bow out, Reiner has knife. Did Carl or Elias pull out weaponry of any kind?
I have my dagger and my fist.
Okay. Well, because as Sabanese like sees this, she'd be looking, and so not because I know the map is mostly for placeholder. Are we at like the end of a particular tunnel right here? Are we anywhere where? Are we in any kind of position where people could sneak up on us at our present position?
When in the tunnel you're at, it's just kind of a straight tunnel. There aren't any offshoots or anything currently, so just forward and behind.
Okay. But yeah, Sabanese, upon seeing that, like, okay, restraints and, like, Worf, I would still assume is relatively heavy, so it's like this would, even though he's missing some body parts, and so, like, Sabanese is gathering, this is probably not done by just one person, and so would be all of a sudden on higher alert and kind of glancing around sharp-eyed.
Okay.
Waiting for, like, deferring to what the rest of the party does, but she's kind of glancing and, like, doing the eye drift and kind of looking in all different directions, gauging surroundings.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep an eye out in case something comes our way.
Okay.
Giant rat, goblin, homeless person, whatever.
Sure.
Unhoused.
Right. So what are you doing with his body? Is it still in the effluent channel, or did you pull it up on the walkway, or did you send it downstream?
Oh, did Reiner and I pull it out as we were flipping him over?
That's up to you guys.
Yeah,
If you just
Reiner,
rolled
did we
him,
pull him over? Did we roll him over so we can kind of see his face, or did we drag him out? Is he still
I
sitting
just
in
rolled
wait?
him over, and yeah, I'll drag him out, I guess, and just so I can rummage through and get the silver. So it makes sense to pull him out and not dig through him in the sewer the whole time.
Yeah. Well, and I would say during my examination of him, I probably would have just like almost used my flail to like kind of almost peel like whatever clothing to almost kind of peel back to look at the wounds a little bit, but I'm trying not to actually touch him if he's mutated. If he's mutated otherwise, like I do not physically touch him. I will kind of use my flail to just kind of brush things aside to be examining, but I did not touch.
okay. Phil had to drop out.
Oh, is he gone for the night, or?
Potentially, he didn't list a time frame, but
Okay.
he just said he had to drop out.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well.
I'm going to assume no, but I don't know.
Okay. Well, I hope everything's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will rearrange our faces.
Alrighty.
Well, because right now I'm storyteller, so might not be
Yeah,
might be an interesting story if I'm.
right.
Let's work this out here.
I'm sure it definitely wouldn't go the way I intend.
Very much so. Very much so. I think it'd be in the favor for all of us in the party. So, but
You're like, as Reiner discovers, all the wealthiest merchants in town are involved in this conspiracy and claims that they must be taxed. And all of a sudden, that we are all rebels and we have mountains of gold. The end.
here's the fast track for Tilo getting his estate. Fast track.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep.
we got that.
You guys all instantly become nobles.
Yep. Very different world. Very different world. See, she
They become
agrees.
nobles. Sabinese falls and hits her head, and her whole personality shifts, so she's not a bitch anymore. Like, it's just like. Maybe. What?
But yeah, feel free to continue on. I'm just going to be editing faces.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right. So,
Yeah, if Reiner pulled his body out, I don't push it back into the stream, but I don't do anything. I would just be kind of sidestepping around it and glancing
sure.
around. I do nothing with the body.
okay. So you guys just leave it there and continue following the trail, or what's your plan?
When you say mutated, was it mutated because of the abuse, or was it actually mutated as
Not mutated, mutilated.
mutilated? Okay.
Oh, mutilated. Okay.
Yeah. I thought you. I just wanted to clarify because
Mhm.
Because I thought you said
Yeah.
mutated, like ritual, like heart's been
right,
removed, and he has like purple
No,
ooze
there's-
coming out of him.
Yeah.
So-
No, there's no signs of mutation. It's the body's
Okay.
just thoroughly mutilated.
Okay. I'll reword that in my notes. That mutilated, not mutated.
Thank you for the clarification.
Yep, you're welcome.
Yes, thank you for
Enunciation is
clarification.
important.
Yeah, as I was mentally preparing myself of, don't say you touch the body, he's gonna give you a corruption point. So I'm like touching it with the flail.
I
Saving
would
his little
never.
stick just poking at him.
Famous last words. I would never. Okay.
You're right.
I'll
Maybe he
remind
starts hearing the whispers in her head. After she made a
Mhm.
blood oath to Sigmar.
I'm female. I remind people of when things they said that they probably shouldn't have said.
Right. Okay.
We're good.
What are you guys doing then?
Continuing on, I would
Even
assume.
Yeah.
We're continuing on with caution.
March forward.
All right. You just leaving the body there then?
I mean,
Yeah.
make a note of where it's buried. I'll make a note in my book about where it's located in the sewers and all
Sure.
that stuff.
Okay.
Be that people read it or not, that's up. That's good luck to them. But it's notated so we can send someone back if needed to clean the body.
All right.
Oh.
Sounds
And
good.
because this looked ritualistic, I would actually, and of course this is probably going to fuel the conspiracy theories between Tilo and Reiner, but I would kind of glance over at Elias because we're supposed to provide evidence of things, and it's like, I'll shoot the look of like, we might need to come back for that, or / tell someone to come get that later. I'll communicate that non-verbally, just with intense stare.
I just nod very, very slowly as I'm looking down at the body, just like.
Mhm. Reiner and Tilo are just like, the fuck?
Yeah.
No comment.
Yeah.
He just gives you the stank eye.
Yeah. It's just like,
Right.
Okay. Moving on. Moving on.
Okay. And as you continue following the goblin's blood trail, eventually it ends at a stout wooden door set into the walls of the sewer. There is one small opening with iron bars about at eye height. And you can see faintly flickering light as a smoky torch burns within. And
I want to turn. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I was going to say, and Elias, you can feel the influence of the dark gods in this room ahead.
Oh, good.
So I'm gonna. How close are we to this grate?
I'd say you're probably a couple of yards from it.
So I'm just gonna like very, very quietly. Guys, stop.
Yes.
I'm gonna motion everyone to gather up a little bit. As a motion, I'm just doing the. I just got a really, really uneasy feeling on the other side of that wall. It feels to me like potentially the dark gods at play.
Joy.
Okay, like, what does that mean?
So so Teal, you remember that cult that we ran into in the last town, and how they were worshiping one of the eldritch dark gods?
I remember a cult. I don't know anything about dark gods, but
So who do you think those cults worship?
I mean, I don't know, like cult leaders.
Gods, like dark, demonic, eldritch type of gods.
Okay, so do they like live in caves? Is that why they're dark?
Well, pretty sure we know that in this realm, it's very frowned upon, and you will be hunted and exterminated by the witch hunters. So where else will they go?
Okay, makes sense.
Is this
No,
what creates those mutations? These cults?
potentially yes. I mean, I don't see Sigmar creating units like that we've seen. Oh yeah, and yeah, I just get this really uneasy feeling, and I think, GM, you said it was like a small grate that was like at like eye level only,
Yes. Hmm.
so there's no seeable door to get through to the other side.
No, there is a door. It's a stout wooden
This is a
door
door.
that has basically like an iron slit at the top, like a that you can see through.
Like, it's like my recommendation is we prepare to book it if we need to, and who's ever the stealthiest among us try and get a glimpse past those grates of what's in there.
So go in guns blazing. Okay.
No,
No.
dude.
Yeah, Saban needs to just shake your head, grabs Tilo by the scruff, and starts moving him towards the door.
I love that's what Reiner heard.
Wait, why am I getting moved to the door?
The stealthiest
You're the
among us.
stealthiest.
Elias is the stealthiest among us. Saban just grabs you
Oh my
and
God.
starts
I doubt I'm the stealthiest. Let's see. Let's see.
In her mind, you're the
yeah.
sneakiest. I mean,
Maybe
she
you're
don't
right.
get
Maybe
that
you're right.
far.
I might be the sneakiest.
I'm like, Tilo, when you look in there, come back to us. Tell us what you saw, and if you get noticed, motion for us to run.
Okay. I will
Because
sneak up to the door.
All right. Go ahead and roll a stealth test for me. I'll go ahead and make it. I'll make it average.
Average stealth test.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. That is a success.
All right.
I won against Anna by
Nice.
1 success level.
I love that I just put into my notes that Sabanese voluntells Tilo that he's doing this.
So I'll sneak up to the door and I'll
Mhm.
listen. Do I hear anything?
You don't hear anything. No, it's quiet.
Okay. I will. Does the door appear to be trapped?
For that, I'm gonna make you roll a
look
probably
through.
a
Don't open it.
perception test.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do a perception test.
Okay.
Sabanese and Elias are in the background. No.
No, you can do average on this one.
Okay.
Don't open it.
That's a success.
It doesn't appear to be
Just
trapped.
look through. Don't open the door. Don't open the door. Look through the bars. Look through the bars. Don't open the door.
Okay. I guess I will look through the bars.
Okay. Looking through the bars, you see a stone chamber that doesn't appear to have any other doors. It's fairly dark inside. There's a single torch on the far wall that's kind of sputtering a little bit and casting flickering shadows around the room. So yeah, it's kind of hard to make out any details where you're at, other than kind of the general size of the room.
Okay. Is the door locked?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's a bummer. How do you pick a lock in this game?
You have to have a lockpick skill. Otherwise, you can try to bust it down.
Okay, I don't have a lockpick skill, so then I will come back to the group.
You see the two of us just aggressively like this.
I don't have a lockpick skill. It's fine.
Don't open the door. Don't open the door.
The door is locked.
We appear way more panicked than we should, probably to you. We're all just freaking
freaking
The
out.
door's locked, guys. It's okay.
Did you see anybody in there?
No, there was nobody in there.
Oh, and Tilo, I will also give you, since you were right up there by the door, you did see some traces of goblin blood on the iron bars and a footprint, goblin footprint, halfway up the door.
That's kind of important.
Yeah.
I will let the group know that everything that I experienced, that it's locked, and that there's the goblin footprint and blood.
Well,
Did anybody in the group have a map?
I don't think so. No, wait, did we?
I thought we did. Reiner did.
Yeah, I think we.
Reiner had a map.
Did you?
I think. I feel like we were given a map
Swear.
of the sewers by the the sewer people.
Thought we were given a map.
Maybe. I don't remember if I gave you a map or not.
I thought the sewer guy did,
Yeah.
but maybe I misremembered.
Yeah, I thought the guildmaster gave us one.
Yeah, he gave you the ladder and the lamp.
Okay, maybe that's it, and I just misthought. Okay. But needless to say,
Because I want to mark down where this is.
Okay.
I mean, you probably have a book. You could draw a map.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and draw a quick map of where we are and this.
Go ahead and roll a challenging navigation check.
You don't know where we are. You don't know which way
Take the
is
dark
north.
deal.
Huh? Yeah.
Wait.
Use your fortune point!
Yeah.
Was it a fortune?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a fortune.
I'll spend a fortune on this.
All right.
I don't think I'm trained in navigation, but if I was, I'd be like.
Yeah, it's a basic skill for everyone, but I don't know that anyone has any levels in it.
There we go. Oh,
better, I guess.
much better. Much better.
Okay. So yeah, you're able to make a rough map of the sewers thus far.
Yeah, I don't get why every roll I make is opposed.
Yeah, I was trying to do some research into it, and there's apparently a hotkey for like targeting various players and things. So
Okay.
I don't know if the browser is like registering a key press or something randomly from your machine, or what the deal is. Because I tried logging in with 2 different browsers, and I had you and Sabanese both in the session, and it wasn't doing it for me. I did a couple test rolls from your sheet.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what the difference is.
Well, on my end, it doesn't look like I targeted, like anything indicating that I have
Right.
targeted.
Yeah.
So as Elias is like sketching, I will kind of very quietly, as I'm looking at his map, and like, so pretty much only he can hear me because I'll like be right next to him. Of, do we turn back?
Maybe a little bit further, and then if anything else gets worse. But I do think we should be ready to bail at a moment's notice.
We're close, though, guys. I mean, you see the goblin blood.
We must press on to get for this goblin.
I thought Seminice's message was whispering to me.
I was whispering. I was
Oh.
asking. Yeah.
Fine. You guys, secrets.
We are secreting over here.
Yeah. So as
I was like, I had to swear a blood oath with this guy. This guy saw me naked earlier. Like, this has been a day.
boy, sounds like they're engaged there, or like split oath and
Yeah, apparently they're getting it on.
I'm just finishing up my sketch of the maps at this point, and it's like 70s. Yeah, just be ready to turn back as quickly as possible.
So, I
So I'll then walk away.
turn to mention, and I'll see them like finishing the conversation, and be like, but we should press on. As I kind of look at both of them, we should press on. We have that goblin. If we wish to be resolved of our duties, we need to get this thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and clarification, Tilo. It doesn't appear that the door has like an actual mechanical lock. It appears that it's barred from the inside.
Okay.
I just wanted to give you that clarification.
So, does it look like the goblin went through the bars, or just like touched
Yes.
it and kept moving? Oh,
It
so
looks
they
like it
went
went
inside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it like a cell door? Like, are the bars the entire height of the
No,
door?
they're just kind of just a small opening at the top.
Is there any way that I
Okay.
could squeeze through? Because I think I'm like the shortest in the party.
Your whole person, no. Could probably get like your arm and shoulder in.
Are
You might be able to
goblins
squeeze your head
small
through.
in this world,
Yes.
like hobbits?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They're probably a little smaller than like halflings would be. They're not super big.
Okay.
And they're pretty skinny and wiry typically.
Okay.
But so again, one further point of clarification: if we saw that the goblin kind of went through these bars,
Mhm.
Tilo, it didn't look like there was another way in or out of this room, right?
Right.
No, so we should bust the door open.
So basically, could we somewhat infer that this goblin is likely in this room, just not in visual line of sight? Because where else would it have gone? Is that kind of where all of the group would be thinking at this point?
It seems likely, yeah.
Okay.
I do have a question too. So, as you said, I can kind of pick up an aura of dark gods. Does it feel like it's just a ambient something was here or something is here type of feeling?
It's kind of hard to distinguish. You just feel that at the very least the influence of the dark gods was here. It possibly still there, but
Like, is this something where I could possibly do some type of religion, like prayer or something, to get a better grasp at that?
Yeah, I'll let you do a challenging prayer test. Okay. I would say with that, you feel like some kind of ritual was conducted here.
Okay. feel a little bit better about them. So I obviously got down into prayer for a minute, requesting the group, like, hey guys, please give me a moment to clear my thoughts on this. And as I go through prayer, get out of that, the more I tune into it, the more it seems like this was in fact a cytocult activity, almost like some ritual was performed.
Okay, well, when you're ready, go ahead and bust the door open.
Let's hope that the door is not locked to keep something in.
More like to
You
keep
can't
us
live your
out.
life scared all the time, Elias.
Okay,
you're
and
ready.
here's Sabanice's and Anna's paranoia creeping in. If the door is barred from the inside, but the goblin had to... This is not me in character, this is me kind of spitballing here. If the door is barred from the inside, but the goblin had to crawl through the window, that implies the door was already barred. What on earth barred it from the inside? Like, Sabanice is trying to, as we're contemplating, like, she's just the woman with all the equations, just starting to go, like...
Good point. So it seems there might actually be something in there besides the goblin.
Yeah, Zabani's is just staring at the door with, like, weapon drawn. This is giving bad juju, and she does not like it.
Tilo, are you sure you want to enter this room?
I've been forced to get this damn goblin. So, yeah, if I want my freedom again, we're going to have to go get this goblin.
Maybe.
Come on, Elias, man up. You're strong. Open the door.
Maybe you could bait whatever's in there, maybe tossing a rock or something in there to see if there's anything first. If this door is here and locked, I feel like it should be able to stop whatever's still in there.
All right. I will go over to the door and I will look in this time. Not stealthily.
Okay.
Does anything react to me?
I'm slowly backing up a little bit, just like...
As we're both backwards, we're just Fry retreating into the hedges.
Yeah.
All right. So then I'm going to try to force the door open. What do I need to do that, Paul?
70s. Are we, like, in sync with, like, the footsteps still walking back on those?
We're literally, like, Scooby-Doo slashes, like, backwards off of this. So, like... Sabanice was about to, like, get her whip out and actually, like, try to, like, whip through the bars to see if there's reaction, but if Tilo's just about to bust the door down, I'm fully with you, just, like, backing up of, like, absolutely not. Like, nope.
Okay. So basically you just make a basically a weapon attack against the door. It's going to automatically hit, so we can just calculate damage.
I figured it out.
Yeah.
Anna, for some reason, was targeted by me, and it was like on the combat tab.
Oh, weird.
That's why every roll I think was against it.
Huh. Okay.
You targeted me? I know it wasn't me.
But that's
All right. So you want me to make an unarmed attack?
Well, which weapon would you be trying to use?
I mean, I have like a a sword. I don't think that's a good thing to try to bust open a door.
Okay.
I'm going to switch from I'm going to put away my dagger and pull out my blunderbuss.
Oh.
So yeah, I guess I would try to like.
Good choice.
Oh God, she's not trained.
Oh
in
no,
that,
we're
guys.
gonna make noise.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. I'm like, oh shit, we're about to make a ton of noise.
I'll try to like kick the like where like the handle is, like try to kick the door jamb. You know what I mean?
Sure. Okay.
You get a running start.
So just trying to use unarmed. It's gonna take you a while to bust through the door, but you can get there.
Okay. I mean, I don't have any like bludgeoning weapons or anything, right? So.
Okay.
Oh, I can't.
Unless there's like like sticks around, I could use as a club or something.
Mm-hmm.
And beat on the door. As an improvised weapon.
Never mind, I can't use it. I need 2 hands, and I have 1 hand holding the lantern, so I can't use it. Never mind. So I still.
Do not shoot that thing in here.
Yeah.
That'll be way too much noise. This is the echo chamber.
I'm trying to remember what movie it is. I just have the mental image because Reiner's so tiny. I don't know why, but I have that mental image of a blunderbuss being like a bazooka and her going to fire it and just flying backwards.
It's 2-handed,
Right.
so yeah. So I couldn't pull it out if I wanted to because I'm holding the lantern with my offhand. So I have the dagger in my main hand. So I can't logistically use the gun or my crossbow because they're both 2 hands. So I'm stuck. I'm stuck with a knife dagger. So never mind all that.
Okay. Eric, I'll say if you want to roll a D100, if you get a 30 or less, you can find some sort of board or piece of debris that you could use as an improvised weapon.
Okay. 20.
Hey, look at that.
All right.
So yeah, looking around, you do find a broken board that looks like it could work. It has some decent heft to it.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'll do an unarmed strike on it then.
Okay.
Or improvised weapon strike. Sorry.
Okay.
So here we go. It's just regular, right? Just challenging.
Yes.
Okay. Of course, that's a failure. I will re-roll with a fortune point. That is also a failure, so then I'm failing.
Okay. So yeah, the first strike doesn't really seem to do much. Do you keep at it?
Sure.
Okay.
What noise does this make? Like, is this echoing through this sewer?
Yeah. It's not quiet.
I'm gonna turn behind us to make sure nobody's sneaking up on us.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like the crazy, like deer in headlights, just like disturbed gazelle looking around.
Right. So give me one more roll, Tilo.
Yeah, sure. All right, here we go. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow. No.
I will re-roll that.
No.
All right.
Buddy.
Oh.
Oh no.
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Rip the homie.
Oh god.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, this is doing really well.
Okay.
It's working, I feel like.
So I would say it takes you probably a couple minutes if you keep at it to eventually get through the door. It's not a quick process.
after I bang on this thing for like a minute, do I see anything moving in the room?
Yeah.
As you stop and look, go ahead and do a perception check.
Sure.
Wait.
I'll make it average.
Okay.
69, dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
60.
that's a marginal failure.
Come on.
Not nice.
Oh,
No,
Nope, that's a failure. Yeah.
still
Oh,
the
God.
same flickering shadows you saw earlier.
Okay. Yeah. So then I'll just keep going. If I don't see anything moving in the room, I'll just keep going until I can bust the door open.
Okay.
Zabanese is like prepared to run away and leave all of you. I guess it's happening.
So I'm gonna bring you onto the map.
oh boy.
Oh,
we got a
God.
map. We got a map, guys.
Roll the map.
Need to figure out how to add light to your token here, Ashley.
Oh my God.
We'll do 20 yards dim, 10 yards bright, maybe. Yeah, that might be a bit much. We'll do 10 and 5. There we go. Okay. All right. So with a splintering crash, the door buckles inward.
All right. Are we supposed to be on a new scene?
Yeah.
Because we're still on the sewers
oh.
too.
I didn't activate it.
Okay.
Sorry.
There we go. Oh, look at the detail on this map.
Nice.
Mhm.
Oh.
We got some mold, like some.
All right.
Awesome.
I'll step aside and let the person with the light shine it into the room.
Okay. And as you look into this room, you see
I don't look good.
lying on the floor by the door is a pile of broken and chewed bones, the only identifiable one being a 3-socketed pelvis.
Oh God.
And as the light shines into the chambers, you can see the stone-lined room is a temple of some kind. A large octagram is painted on the floor in dark blue paint, and a silver candlestick bearing an unlit black candle is positioned at each point. There is an engraved circle of copper about 3 inches thick and 15 feet in diameter, which lies inside the octagram. In the center of the copper ring, you see a 7-pointed star with a beast's head and the words Ordo Septenarius written. The beast's head on the floor is partially obscured by a large dark stain.
Oh boy.
Further looking around the room, you see there's an iron cabinet standing against the back wall. And there's a small pool of dark liquid that is collected on the floor in front of it.
Oh dear.
I just look over at Sebenice that I just the glare that says, "We found it."
As I'm giving the look, like I'm trying to remember what movie this is from. Of the we should run, we should run. Like I'm giving that look, like we should run. Like,
Well, I think we found that goblin. But there's nobody else in here, is there?
Nothing that you can see.
So I'm gonna go to that cabinet in the back. Whatever it
Okay.
is.
And
Staying away from...
hold on a second.
Oh, sorry. Let me come back here then.
Okay.
Staying away from
And
trying to avoid touching all this stuff because this is
sure.
Oh my god.
And as you're starting to skirt the circle,
Okay, so probably about here.
You see a stream of thick, foul-smelling black smoke flecked with blue and pink suddenly begin to issue from the center of the octagram. The smoke
hell
rapidly
no.
coalesces into a
No.
horned, fang-filled creature with multiple glowing eyes, 4 beclawed arms, and multiple
Oof.
lash-like tongues. The
No,
entity
no.
howls as it coalesces, and magical energies whip out in all directions, lighting the room in blue and pink coruscating light. A daemon. You have lore theology, right, Elias?
Let me double check that.
I
I
might as
believe
well.
so. I do have lore theology as
All
a
right.
matter of fact.
Go ahead and make this test easy. All right. So you recognize this creature as one of the ones from your vision. This is a manifested horror of Tzeentch. And I have a handout I'm going to show.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, God.
Oh.
There it is. Show players. All right.
Hi, buddy.
Well.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh.
Fuck no.
Well.
Oh.
And as it materializes, it starts to gibber, shout, and scream at you.
Friend?
Everyone go ahead and make a challenging cool test.
Oh, fuck.
Cool. Great. Cool.
Question. Does
Not too
does
bad.
my alignment with Sigmar give me any benefit on that?
Dang.
I did
Yeah,
just
I'll-
level up to a full priest.
I'll give
How
you
did I roll
I'll give you a
100
+10.
twice?
I
Like, that is some bullshit. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
right.
Agreed.
spend a fortune point. Like, twice in one session I rolled 100?
What the heck?
Wait,
Oh my
GM,
God.
that's
Oh, no.
I mean, that's better, but still.
No, it's not.
GM,
It's
what did you say, roll?
-5 failure.
It's better than -7.
GM, am I allowed to know partial consequences? I only had a marginal failure of -1. Am I allowed to know consequences so I can decide whether I re-roll mine or...
It's basically to resist fear.
Okay. With a marginal failure, how bad would I be in at this point?
Let me check real quick.
Because I was like, I just have a -1, so I'm like, how do I use a re-roll here is what I'm trying to decide. Or do I save it in case
Right.
I need it for something real critical here? And so...
I mean, you could spend a fortune point to get a success level, and then you'll
That's
be
true.
fine.
Yeah, I know.
True, yeah.
Well, that's why I'm wondering, because I've already used one fortune, and so I'm just wondering, because if it's... Because I'll spend a fortune point to get the 1 success level so that I have, like, the 0, but if it's relevant...
Right. So, while you're scared of it, you suffer a -1 success level in all tests while around it, and you can't move closer to it.
Okay, I don't like that. So I'll use... So if I have a +0, that's a success, yes? Or is that still
Yes.
counted as a failure?
No,
Okay,
that's a
so
that's a
I will...
success.
I'll spend a fortune to turn that... To give myself a +1 off that, so a 0. So yeah, I will
Okay.
negate that. I'll mark that I spend a fortune for that.
All right.
All right. Question for GM. What modifier did you say I get?
I'll give you a +10.
Does that go into the advantage or just the modifier?
Just the modifier. Yeah, and each round you can repeat the cool test.
Oh, we can repeat it.
If you failed.
Oh, okay.
Like if you're already succeeded, you're good. But
I was gonna say, please no.
Yeah, please no. If I just spent a point, please don't tell me that I now have to re-roll every turn.
No,
Yeah.
Well, once you pass, you're fine. But if you failed, you can retest each round. Okay. So while it's screaming and gibbering from its various mouths that kind of coalesce and disappear in its form, what are you guys doing?
Question on these creatures, my knowledge of these. So would I have an idea of what potential weaknesses might be of this creature?
Not particularly, no. You know, in general, daemons don't typically have weaknesses per se, other than just physical damage or magical damage.
Okay.
Because when they're manifested, they're essentially a creature like anything else.
Can this creature leave this space, or is it tethered to where it just coalesced? Like, is it magically tethered? Like, if we run, can this thing follow us? We'd have no way at, like...
No,
well,
you wouldn't really have a way of knowing.
I don't have general theology, I just have knowledge of Sigmar, so it's like, we
Yeah.
wouldn't know. Okay. Well, shit.
Is the body actually by Reiner?
Yeah.
And that is the
Okay.
goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Can she grab the pelvis and can we run? Like, to prove
yeah.
that
What
we
did they say? Do we need to bring like the head or something, or the ears?
Well, Dr. Malthusius had requested you bring it to him alive, but the magistrate just wanted it alive or dead. He didn't care.
Well, we don't have much of
Okay.
a choice in this matter. Which state?
I was like, I think pelvis counts as proof. Like, there's nothing but bones here.
Alive isn't really an option anymore.
Yeah, alive is no longer an option.
We tried.
Can't perform those level of miracles just yet. How big is this thing? This daemon?
Big enough.
About the size of a person.
Okay.
It's not super huge.
Would I know how a general ballpark of how farty these things are? Like, would I be able to gauge if our party could feasibly take this thing on and win?
I don't know that you would have ever encountered something like this before. I would say let's see. We can do a theology test, but I'm probably going to make it a little more challenging. Let's go ahead and make it difficult. Oh, okay.
Sigmar loves him.
Apparently,
I
yeah.
actually read, guys. I actually read.
Oh.
Hey, Sabanese reads too.
So yeah, I would say that you know that this would be considered a lesser daemon, and typically they're more than a match for a single human. But you feel like you could successfully kill it with the size of your group.
Well, I just look around the party. If everyone here jumps in, pretty confident we can take that thing down fairly easily.
I set down the lantern, pull out my other dagger, and be like, "Let's do this."
And as you guys are talking, you notice the daemon is not attacking, and
Pinned.
it starts speaking. You hear it is demonic, but somehow you understand it.
Is that everyone?
Yes.
Oh god.
And you hear it say, "I cannot let you stay. I tried to explain this to the three-legged thing, but it wouldn't listen. So I ate it. If you do not leave, I will summon more daemons to drive you away."
And you are?
I am a daemon.
Who summoned you?
Oh, I do not know their name.
Do you know what they look like?
They were a human.
How are they dressed?
Like a human.
All you know is that they are human and look like a human.
Yes,
If it walks like a duck and talks like a duck, it's a duck.
they're all delicious.
You
Wait,
ate the one.
I didn't realize you could summon your own kinds.
Yes, we can. If you do not leave now, I will summon more.
Wait, did you eat?
Are you trapped here?
Everybody listen to me. Look behind. I'm like, what are you doing?
I can leave if I wish. But I am tasked with guarding this. And if you do not leave now, I will summon more.
What are you guarding? What's this?
This temple.
To who?
Why, to Zinch, of course. The greatest of them all.
Am I able to insinuate if it's telling the truth that it can summon more?
Yeah, I'd be trying to clock that.
Go ahead and roll an intuition check.
Just a challenging level?
Yeah.
Did I also make that check? Because Sabanese is starting to go, oh shit, because we were, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, were we told, like, were Elias and I told by the Inquisitor that, like, if we encounter these things, we are supposed to kill them, otherwise we will be seen as suspicious, kind of thing? Like, if we were to run away, will this be a problem? Like, Sabanese is, like, weighing all her options here, going, is he lying? If he's lying, we're gonna kill him. If he's not lying, I don't know. Like, she's weighing all the options.
Right.
So... You said just challenging intuition?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Intuition. There it is. My intuition's not great. We'll find out. Sure, demon's telling the truth. I have no idea. I was like, sure.
Yeah, it's you can't really. Yeah, it seems like it's telling the truth. But yeah, you're
Are
not
there
sure
more
if they actually can or not.
So I'm gonna ask the daemon again. Are there more temples like this nearby?
I do not know. Just this one.
And you said, what's the shape and size of this copper ring thing?
It's about 15 feet in diameter, and it's about a 3-inch thick.
How high?
It's inlaid into the floor.
And then, do we see this ritual circle on the floor as well? And the blue?
Yep. Yeah, it's blue paint. It's painted on
Blue
the floor.
Okay.
Oh, while we are having this conversation, I am very quickly sketching what's here.
Okay.
Not completing the circle, by the way.
Okay.
On the map, guys, could Tilo and Elias move a smidgen so that Sabanese can actually get in the door? Because at the moment, I see anything. Like me personally, I see nothing because tokens are in the way, so I can't see in the door. Oops.
Since we're talking, can I get another cool roll?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Yeah,
I can't
And-
move closer, Sabanese, so.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm trying to move past. There we go. I was like, now man.
Yay!
There it is. So yeah, you have overcome your fear. And everyone go ahead and click the resist on that corrupting influence as you're talking with this daemon.
Great.
Roll.
Oh, it's making me roll.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's asking me if endurance or
Pick
cool.
Yeah, whichever one's better for you, I guess.
Looks like cool is, so we're gonna go cool.
I think cool.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna re-roll that, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, so am I. Absolutely not re-rolling that.
Oh
God.
gosh, it's even worse.
Paul, can you open the
I'm gonna
door
re-roll.
somehow?
Oh.
There it is. It got closed somehow? I don't know.
Oh,
I was
okay.
trying to click on my character sheet.
Sure.
So what does this corruption influence do? Do I?
It gives you points of corruption
Oh gosh.
if you fail.
Yes.
And taking the dark deal gives me corruption too, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. So
Yep.
it's,
Tomato, tomato. Great.
Yeah.
mhm.
Oh, I love it. You guys all failed this one, and I passed.
Ugh.
Suck it.
Ugh.
Damn.
Yep. I'm now out of fortune points. Oof.
Gosh. Man, I should have
All
left
right.
it. I shouldn't
Did
have
it
spent
do something to us, Paul? That's why we had to make this check?
Nope. No, it's just you guys are
This one's-
conversing with a daemon right now.
Oh, okay. Well, now that I'm no longer afraid of it, Paul, I'm going to draw my bow and shoot this fucker
All right. Let's
while
go
they're
ahead.
talking to it.
All right.
Oh,
As they
Sabanese
kind
would
of
actually-
distracted it, I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
rake my fear
Oh.
and then just pull this bow and...
Okay.
and Tilo, if I'm standing right next to you, I'll see you start to draw. I'll watch you. I'll give a slight nod. And I'll move at the last second so that you can take a shot. But, like, if it's allowed, if it does any sort of advantage, like,
Mhm.
can he almost use me as partial cover if he's staying behind me and I wait? I allow him to kind of duck around me and take a shot.
I think the way I'll do this is I'll basically give him a surprise round where he'll get a free
Okay.
shot before we enter combat.
Okay. 'Cause, yeah, I would see what
I'm
you're
in the
about to
worst
do.
spot.
I'm on the
I
same
keep-
page.
closing the door
Right.
every time I try to click on my character sheet.
Yeah, that sucks.
So I can't see. There we go. I won't click on my token anymore. I'll just do it in the chat card. All right. So let's wait. All right. Do that. Do that. All right. So I will take an attack on this stupid thing. What
I don't
what
like
type
the look
of roll
of that.
did you want me to make, Paul?
Just the attack roll for your bow. So it's going to be what?
Challenging.
Yeah, challenging.
Okay. That is 3 success levels.
All right. it's going to try to dodge.
Does it see it coming?
Not
It's fine.
great. I mean, it got a marginal success on the dodge, but it doesn't. Still going to hit it.
Okay.
So I'm going to apply damage. Right. Oh, and as the arrow impacts,
Oh, what?
you see a flash of energy as the arrow gets deflected.
What?
He
Is
rolled
this
really
energy
well.
Is this energy from the daemon or from the circle around it?
From the daemon. They have a ward that goes off on like a 10 on a d10.
Ugh.
I'm gonna kind of
Cool.
look over at 70 after seeing this. I'm like, I not want to leave this thing here, but also we can try and put a warning out. I am whispering this to her, by the way, because we are next to each other.
Yeah. What was her name? I'll just kind of glance at you and reply, really think the High Inquisitor is going to be forgiving or understanding if we leave this thing alive?
Perhaps not.
So I will start to move to attack as well.
Okay.
Does it
so
look like
everyone
it hasn't moved to attack us, though? Like, it's just kind of staying there?
Well, so far we've just entered the initiative round, so
Yeah.
Tilo got
Okay.
his free first
Okay.
attack. So everyone go ahead and roll your initiative, and we'll see
Okay.
I don't think we
how
roll
everything
initiative, do we?
pans out. So I ended up doing a hybrid where it basically you roll a d10 and add it to whatever your initiative or your agility score or whatever that was.
Agility score?
So that way it's not like 100% static every time. There's a little bit of flexibility up and down.
So what do we click on to do that?
You could just click on the die from the combat in the encounter tracker.
There we go. Oops, wrong
Where?
thing. There we go. Roll initiative.
Where
Okay,
is
I
it?
see it. There we go.
If you hit the cross swords to get to the combat encounter tracker, the turn tracker, you can click the little die next to your name.
Okay.
I'm not sure if there's a way to do it from the sheet, because this is technically listed as a rules option. So I don't know that you can actually roll it from the sheet per se. But alright, so Reiner, you see a arrow from Tilo streak out and hit the daemon. And you're first up in initiative.
Okay. What are these feet thingies? 2 yards, 4 yards, 8 yards, and I think I have 4-yard movement. Is that correct?
Yep, which means you can walk 8. So.
Oh, I can walk 8 yards.
So yeah, you can make it there.
Alright, so I'm gonna, as I said earlier, that make sure the lantern's on the floor, that it doesn't get kicked. So I'm gonna probably push it up against the wall a bit with my foot.
Okay.
And I'm gonna charge. I think I can charge, right?
Yeah. Sure.
So charge over here. Target this thing. And how do we do this? Okay. Okay, then attack it. Let's see here. Combat. So let's click the dagger. Where's the charging thing? Charging. Yes, there it is. Charging. And roll.
Okay.
Oh come on.
Are you accepting that?
Yeah, I'm gonna accept that, and then I'll do the offhand.
Okay. 1 second here.
Because I won't have many.
That's always bad news when the DM goes, "Are you accepting that?"
Well, I just want to make sure before I click the opposed roll that she wasn't going to re-roll it.
Okay.
Okay. So you actually won by 1 success level because he rolled terribly.
I'll take it.
You take that, Reiner. You take that failure that still somehow landed.
I know, right? I'll take it.
So, yep. So your first dagger strike manages to sink into its flesh, into its body. Make sure to target it again before you roll.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna just stick it there. Okay. What? Oh, barely injured. Okay. And then dagger offhand. Did I still click the charging because of the offhand is 1 action or no?
I think it should have. Did it give you advantage already?
It gave
Yeah,
me
it
1
gave you
advantage and a -10 modifier. But if I click on charging,
Okay.
I get 2 advantage.
Okay. Yeah, I think you would still get the charging
Okay.
on this one.
We are rolling.
Oh, dang.
Woo! Woo!
I'm not gonna say anything more because if something. What? Oh. One of my kittens must have knocked this to the ceiling.
Alright, so
Woo!
the dagger sinks in the right arm.
Cool. What is that? Impaled?
Alright.
Did I do something?
No,
wrong?
I'm reading that.
Oh,
Just ignore it.
okay.
It's for my weapon.
Okay, so the daemon is up next. So it is going to attack you.
Did it do? Oh, it did damage. Okay.
Damn, actually, you've almost killed it already.
I
Yeah.
did. Oh, dang.
You did. You badly injured it. Like,
So yeah, so you just see me
you know
like
you
not,
were Tasmanian
Let's go!
so you guys like see me
go.
like Naruto run there and just go.
Like, you do like the Wolverine run and jump up, just
I rolled terribly.
stabbing.
I am the Wolverine. I am the honey badger.
I'm trying to think, is it in Hasbin Hotel when Nifty's just like stabbing the one guy?
Yeah, stab.
You're right. Alright, so you can go ahead and roll the opposed test there, Ashley.
Do I defend, attack? Like, okay, what's the difference between dodge? It looks like there's a dagger and defend. What?
Yep. So
the
you can
difference?
choose to either try to dodge it or use your melee skill to deflect it. I'm guessing your melee skill is probably better.
Okay, so there's okay. I guess.
Oh wow. Okay. So yeah, it
Oh,
does not land its blow. All right. So next up is Tilo.
Jesus.
We'll take another shot at this thing.
All right.
Now, do I not have a success level because I didn't damage it, even though I
No,
hit it?
you still have it. Yeah, because
Okay,
you won
'cause
you won the roll.
Okay, so I should give myself a success bonus or SL bonus?
You should have one.
I have 0 right now. That's why.
Well, it should be one advantage. So I mean, it
Oh,
equates
one
out to the
advantage?
same thing. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
'Cause
I just wanted to
advantage
make
is
sure if
10,
it counted.
so, yeah.
All right. Here we go. Rolling again. Oh, that's
Think
pretty good.
low numbers.
Noise. Noise.
Right.
To the left leg. If this thing
Right.
has a left leg.
Don't think you targeted it though.
Oh, you're right. I didn't. Shit. Damn it.
All right.
I will.
So yeah, you will hit it.
I was just rolling to try to get a hit so I could click on damage.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise I can't click on damage. Damn it! Now I'm rolling like
Right, well-
shit.
Well, the damage is. It's not a separate damage roll. It's just
Oh, it's not?
calculated based on the success
didn't-
levels you get.
Okay, it didn't say, like, it just says left leg +3 success. It doesn't tell me the damage, so.
Right. Yeah, because it's an opposed roll. So
Okay.
whatever success levels I get on the defense goes into the calculation of how much damage gets done and whether or not you hit. So whoever has the most success levels determines
Okay.
on whether or not you hit or not.
Okay.
So, like, you ended up with +3, but if on my defense roll I ended up with +4 success levels, then you would not hit.
Okay.
But in this case, it does hit. So what damage does the bow do?
6
6
plus whatever
Okay.
success levels.
So that'd be 9. Okay. All right. And next up is Elias.
I will charge up alongside Raynor to also go with a dagger and then offhanded attack.
Okay.
Oh, look at that! I don't think I've ever seen his character attack. I think it's just always casting spells.
I like this.
He was the one who knocked Willie unconscious.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But he ran into me, I didn't charge in.
See?
That's true. Yeah.
I think this
That's
is
fair.
the first time you've like actively charged into danger.
Mm-hmm.
Is that going to be just a regular challenging level difficulty?
Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then we'll try to dodge. Oh, that's a failure. All right. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. A critical.
That is enough. So as you
Hey.
come in and stab it in the right arm, damaged artery, nice. As you sever into its arm, its magical essence starts blasting out into the aether, and it vanishes in a puff of smoke that starts to dissipate.
Is there anything tangible on it that I could possibly grab to hold on to?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back, pick up the lantern, and then go to the other side of the room now.
Okay.
So after picking up the lantern, I'll start moving to the... Oh. Why is this room further than I thought?
I don't know. Whoever drew this map made this room really huge. I'm guessing it's not supposed to be this large.
Holy smokes.
Question
or maybe I
for
just set the scale wrong. I don't know.
Okay.
But what was that?
Question for the GM.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm here closer to the circle, like there's obviously the candles around it.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like I could safely move one of the candles out of the circle?
Give me an easy theology check. Yeah, you would think that the placement of the candles and everything are for use with the ritual itself for summoning this thing. That once the ritual is concluded, that they at least should be inert.
So it looks like they've served their purpose.
Yes.
So I'm going to kind of motion to 7 East, like, hey, get over here.
I would be. Is the door like busted beyond repair in
Yes.
terms of like the okay? Because Sabanese would. I mean, she will come in, but she'll be kind of eyeballing. She's nervous that we're about to get trapped like rats if someone comes in the one door that. And so anyhow,
Tilo, can you watch the door?
Yeah, I can watch the door.
Okay, so I will let me. Where are you, Elias? Because I can't see you at the moment.
Center.
Due to there you. Okay, there you are. All right, so I'll move there. Okay, so
Yeah, somebody like. So. We have the goblin here. We get out of here. Whatever. They're probably going to go report the goblin. We go and report this. Now, should we leave the circle as is? Because my only concern is if we move anything, they'll know somebody was here.
I'll look back at the smashed-in door.
Right.
I'm just gonna look back at you. Unless you have some carpentry skills I'm unfamiliar with, I think we've passed that point.
A good point. I think this might serve as. Do the candles look like they're specifically for this type of thing?
They're
Or
just
generic?
yeah, they're black candles, which isn't super common to have a black colored candle.
The
I'll
markings
go
on
ahead
the.
and.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. You.
Oh, I was just gonna like ask for clarification. The markings on the floor, is anything engraved? Like, would we be able to get like a rubbing of anything into a notebook, or is it painted?
No, everything in blue is painted on, and
Okay.
the other one is just a big copper ring.
Okay. Because neither of us is seeing anything we could easily grab as conclusive proof. Is that what I'm gathering? Like,
Right.
is there...
The only thing grabbable here around the circle is the silver candlesticks and the black candles.
I mean, we can at least get like 2 or 3 of those just to have something.
And so I'd kind of nod at you and allow you to do that. I don't move to touch anything. I'm looking around at all this going, like, Sabanese is actually having, like, a no touchy, like, doesn't worried about corruption
So,
and otherwise. Yeah.
I will collect 3 of the candles and the candle holders and put it in my bag.
Okay.
I went to the other side of the room to that bloody cupboard thing. You said it was a cupboard?
Yeah. Cabinet.
Cabinet? Okay, well, I go to the bloody cabinet and I open it.
Okay, the cabinet is locked.
Alright, so I break it open. Or try to.
Alright. Sure. What are you using?
Whatever I have that you'll allow me to use.
What all do you have in your inventory?
I have a dagger.
Okay.
I have a knife. Blunderbuss, crossbow.
Please do not use the blunderbuss.
Please do not.
If she sees you pulling out the gun to shoot the lock on this, like, she will
We'll probably
lose it.
both turn with you with together and be like, no.
Right.
No.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a weapon skill check with your dagger.
Okay, okay, wait a minute. I guess so. Just roll the dagger as if I'm attacking.
Yes.
Okay. challenging or?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, easily.
Nice.
So yeah, you're able to get your dagger in and pop the lock.
What gruesome horror do I see?
So as you open the cabinet, you find an ornate, blood-stained knife lying on a silver tray. And you find a scroll.
Hey, Elias.
Evidence.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up?
You're a bit. You know all this stuff about cults and gods and such. Is this of any importance?
Yes. Is there any specific inscriptions on the dagger by chance, or is it just ornate?
The person who can't read picks up the scroll. Why?
Yeah, exactly. I would be motioning for scroll. If Elias is looking at dagger, I would be holding out hand for scroll because I have
Sure.
you and I have done this song and dance before, Reiner, where you pick up the things that you can't read and I just hold out my hand.
One day I'll learn.
So yeah, right. Yeah, so there's not any particular engravings on the knife, but given the blood stains, yeah, you feel like this was used in a ritual.
I will slip this into my bag as well, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Can I read the scroll? Or do I go blind as I open it and try to read it?
Right.
Don't read it out loud.
What other harm came from reading a book?
Yeah, right. So yeah, you unfurl the scroll, and you're not able to read this.
Okay.
Let's see.
I was like, I speak multiple languages, but I don't think that helps in this scenario.
Right.
Can I read it?
Because I was like, I doubt it's in Wastelander or Bretonian.
Sure.
So I'm guessing it's not.
Right. Yeah, neither of you have the language to read this. I'm trying to see what kind of check we can do to see if you can figure out what it is, at least. Let's see. Let's do a challenging intuition.
Okay.
Is that both of us or just?
Yeah. You can both roll it.
Because I think by now, if you're confused, I'm probably looking over your shoulder at it.
Oh, yeah! Look at that! Heck yes.
So, Sabanese, you recognize this as the language of magic.
Okay. I will pocket that. And I will look at Elias and under my breath, I think we have people to talk to. We should go talk to right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Well,
I think we head right there right now.
And also, Reiner, as you're searching the area, you do also find a silk kerchief on the ground. And it's monogrammed with 2 letters.
Let's look. Yeah, here.
like I start looking at it as I'm like going around, and I see these squiggles. Then I was like, I start looking at the next thing I know, like shriek. It's like
you see the 2 of us are both just like, hey, right here. We'll take that.
Didn't realize you guys were so into handkerchiefs. I just kind of like handed it.
What letters are on this?
What letters?
Yeah. What letters are these?
is the letters FS.
The river sign and a fence.
Yes.
Okay,
Fence
FS,
and river.
FS.
I don't know what fence and river. So as I hand it to them, I'm like, I don't understand why a fence and a river is like important to these people, but whatever.
So the letters
Okay.
F and S are on here.
Mm-hmm.
Steinhagers. Steinhager
What?
family were one of the ones involved with this that we thought we knew about.
Which family?
It was
F and S. Which family did you say?
Steinhagers or the Steinhagers. It was the Teugans and the Steinhagers that we were
Yeah.
told were possibly involved with.
Oh, for the merchant stuff.
Yeah. And the Ordo Septenarius, they were the two families whose names were getting tossed around as being part of that, but with no evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, so wait, was there a birdcage on this thing or something? Also, or just FS?
Just the two letters.
Oh, that reminds me, seeing that handkerchief with the fence and the river symbol. I went to a building just before all this chaos, and may have a lead with that river symbol there with the merchants.
Sabanese is trying not to give you the look of like, are you on crack cocaine? Is your
Yeah, yeah. I think we have like a shared look of. I think it's a shared look of. Tell us more.
Yes. Well, once we get this all turned in, I'll tell you more about this, the river symbol and the merchants and whatnot. But I definitely do remember seeing that. As
We talk on the way. Talk and walk. Sabanese would start like walking toward that. Talk and walk.
It's like, guys, let's book it out of the sewer now. You have the goblin.
Yeah.
We grab the pelvis. Someone who needs it, grab that pelvis.
Yeah, I grabbed the pelvis
Yeah.
on the way out. So now I'm
I'll just start dragging the body.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
There's like a body, right, Paul?
Oh, that dwarf body?
No.
No, the goblin.
Or the goblin? It's just bones at this point.
Oh.
So grab the bones, I guess, and
I mean, he ate the ears?
he ate it.
Yeah.
It was breakfast,
Okay.
lunch, and dinner, and dessert, and some snacks.
Alright. I guess we'll take the goblin skull.
Oh, there's the pelvis, which has
That's
3
the
sockets.
only thing left is the pelvis?
No, I mean, all the bones are there, but it's pretty
pelvis
clear
only
that this
has
belonged to
the
the goblin because of the pelvis. That having
Okay.
3 sockets is very abnormal.
Okay.
But you can definitely take all the bones. They're identifiable as goblin bones.
No, it's fine. She can have the pelvis. That's fine.
That's what he said. But anyways, sorry. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, on the way out. So now I'm holding a lantern and I guess a pelvis bone and.
It's like, hey guys, let's book it back to the surface. We don't want to spend any more time here tonight.
And let's see, and then I'll tell him about the bird cage and the river mark,
Okay.
and what I found about staking out and the shady dealings and such that I found with the merchant.
Mm-hmm.
So talk and walk.
Okay.
Moving
Talk
on.
about.
Power walking. We're power walking out of here.
Sabanese and Rand are already covered in shit. She doesn't care about even getting met. Like, we are going fastest, most direct route. Like,
Nice.
Like, here we go. Like, absolutely not.
I will say for the GM, on the way out, I am keeping a note of our backtrack to verify that my initial sketch of the map was correct.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, which I was actually going to say, if you weren't doing that, Sabinese would have reminded
Yes.
you to do that.
Yes,
But, like,
I am doing
would-
that on my way
I
out.
saw you
So
texting it earlier,
yeah.
so I would have been like, nope, verify kind of thing. Like, I would have
Yep,
shot you
I
the
am
look.
making
and kind
sure.
Of, like,
I also did write down in my notebook, just so you know, that what the demons said about I cannot let you stay. It was just a human, looks like a human, all that, and also I can summon others.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So yeah, I'm keeping track of this too, so I am making sure that my notes were correct on the way out.
Okay. Yep. All right. So you guys are able to backtrack the way you came. Are you leaving the dwarf carcass there, or?
yeah.
I think
Okay.
so, yeah.
All right.
We're not.
I
We,
was
we,
like a
we can make a
passing
note
prayer.
on the map.
Yeah, I'll say it passing like last rites as we're approaching and walking by the way.
Okay.
You're literally just as you walk by and just keep
And then,
walking.
All right. So yeah, you guys are able to backtrack back to the manhole you used to enter and climb back out. Do you take the ladder back up with you, or do you just leave it there?
Yeah, we'll take the ladder so nothing comes out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Um,
will very like finality like close over the top once we get the ladder out of like absolutely not.
Okay. And so as you close the manhole, you kind of give a sigh of relief as you kind of look up at the sky, and you notice that the moon Morslieb is full tonight. So in this world, you would know there are two moons. There's Manslieb and Morslieb. Manslieb is the normal moon that has the normal lunar cycle, everything kind of like what our moon does. Morslieb is kind of a glows with a greenish light, and typically it doesn't move. It's just a small crescent in the sky. But tonight it is full, and universally it's known as a bad omen.
Lovely.
Nice.
Just player knowledge. Does this have something to do with Elias's dream? Just player knowledge, not character knowledge.
It's likely, yeah.
Okay.
Did I see this moon in my vision?
No, because you were kind of positioned like above the town looking down.
Gotcha.
You see like the sunrises, sunsets, like we knew we had yay many days in theory.
Yes.
Wasn't
4.
that correct?
Yep,
Okay.
4
It was
days.
4. I could see
I was
4
like,
days.
I was like, it's the wrong day at the moment because it's only like this is only the first blip.
Mhm.
so
Yeah,
it's
the
like,
the first solar cycle,
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
and there's 4.
Is I'm just almost under my like sort of under my breath, but like in Elias's general directions. I'm like, time to go, places to be.
Yep. Let's go. Let's move it.
Time to go, places to be.
So, you guys are gonna go
Like,
turn in the. So you guys are gonna turn in the goblin, get yourself cleared up there, and
Mhm.
I should probably also go pray off of this because that's a lot to unload.
Sabinese is staying there for a moment, struggling of like, oh fuck me, because you didn't leave me an open. You're gonna go pray it off. How am I? She's going. How am I supposed to explain that I'm walking away with you when you're praying? We all know how much I hate praying. So I'm like, fuck, as I'm like trying to. Sabinese
like,
a moment of like, I'll look at my clothing. Yes, I'm going to go take care of this because I'm covered in sewage.
Oh.
So are we gonna meet up at? We're gonna meet up at the boat then and say. 2-3 hours.
Enough for me
I mean,
us
it's
to
middle of the
turn
night
this
still,
in
right?
and for me to get cleaned up.
Is it still middle of the night or is it early morning?
It's still middle-ish of the night, yeah.
Like 1, 2 a.m. Like this is obnoxious middle of the night.
I'd
So my
probably
excuse for
say,
going to a bathhouse is bullshit. Is all I'm saying.
yeah, there's probably not any bathhouses open at this hour.
Yeah, I was
It's
just
probably
verifying
closer
my
to like
excuse
3-4 in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just verifying that my excuse is absolute bullshit because I walk after a lot. So, like, the excuse I gave is terrible. Because I'm following after you.
Right. Okay. So we'll
When
go
we
ahead
do get
and,
away, we do book it over to the witch hunter's place.
yeah, okay.
We're moving. We're moving.
We're moving.
All right. So yeah, I'll do your guys' scene first then, because Eric's AFK at the moment. So yeah, you guys make it over to the that chapter house. You go through, gain admittance, and you're escorted to a side chamber to await the Inquisitor as someone goes to fetch her. So you're probably there maybe about 10 minutes or so. In the meantime, one of the porters, Sabanese, brings you a bucket of water and a rag at least.
Thank God. As they're just all staring at me covered in sewage. I'm like holding it on a unicorn trying to keep it clean. Like I'm just holding it like a loft. I'm trying to spare the unicorn.
Right.
I'm going to say perhaps another rag would be appreciated.
Oh yeah, yes, of course. They get you one as well.
Thank you.
And after probably 10-15 minutes, slightly bleary-eyed Inquisitor Albers comes in. Yes, what did you find?
Well, first I do have a question. Why is it that no one patrols the sewers these days?
That was a decree from the town council.
We have, after tonight, have reason to believe they may have a darker reasoning for hiding such passage. As I will begin to empty the contents out of my bag and place them on. Is there a desk in front of us?
Yeah.
And start placing the contents. As well as I pull the page out of my notebook to show her of my makeshift map of the sewer. As you see, a few of our other companions found themselves in a pickle that led to us going down into the sewers anyways to hunt a loose goblin from a sideshow. That's the best explanation for that. Anyhow, upon entering, I got a very sudden feeling of the presence of a dark god within one of the locked chambers of the sewer. And down there, I pull out the other page with the general summary of the circle that was down there.
Okay.
As long as the wording... And again, it's not a completed circle on there. It's mostly there with a couple other notes and different pages to break it up.
Sure.
Because I'm trying not to put that together as
trying
one
not to
full
have the
circle.
exact unholy symbol that like a demon's gonna pop out of and like
Yeah, so, and as we entered this room, one of the daemons, manifested horrors of Tzeentch from my vision appeared in front of us. As it told us, I cannot let you stay or I will have to kill you. When question of who the source of summoning was, it only gave us it was human, it looked human, it acted human. It also teased that it could summon other daemons along with it. That being said, it was quite a pushover to kill.
I see.
And here, the candles. These candles we pulled from the summoning circle. They seem to have already performed their duty. And as well as I then pull out the blood-stained silver dagger with the silver platter as well. This was in one of the cabinets. And then I motion to 70s.
Yeah. Then I will start filling in. As is this scroll containing magical scripts. And Elias, did you tell, like, this is me, player, not character, did you tell her about Gotri at all, other than we just bumped into the body?
Not yet. I did not know.
Okay, because I did the medical check on him, that's why, because I did the medical check, so that's why I was going to add to it.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I would, like, bring up how we found the body of the dwarf, and that the heart had been removed, and upon closer examination, it appeared that he had been restrained. The dagger cuts seemed very precise and deliberate, and with the heart removed. And I would have... did you hand her the... Which of us had the handkerchief? Did I have the handkerchief?
You have,
like, we both
have the handkerchief.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And the scroll.
Okay, that's what I thought. So I would also, at this point, pull out the handkerchief. We also found this in the room. My guess, though I don't necessarily like to make assumptions, is that the S stands for the Steinhager family. One of our traveling companions mentioned when we were looking in, she was conducting her own somewhat investigation into the Ordo Septenarius on behalf of some of the other merchants, that she saw some interesting business transactions occurring near their GM, is the proper term guild house that Reiner had been lurking around, or was it just
the
their
birdcage?
It was the guild hall.
Okay. And so I would relay that these initials seem to be correlated with that, and that they were, and that name we had also already heard in conjunction to the Ordo Septenarius.
I see. The S definitely could be for Steinhager. That there are many wealthy individuals in Bogenhafen, however. Just the two letters isn't enough to go on. But this scroll, and she'll motion over to one of the other inquisitors. Go fetch Reinhold. He knows this language. Yes, ma'am. Yes, these drawings, everything you're showing me is consistent with cults of chaos. They like the number 8, you see. And having the octagram with the 8 candles, it definitely seems like this was related with chaos for sure. After a few minutes, another individual comes in. This one is wearing the robes of a wizard. She hands the scroll over to him, and he starts perusing through it. Then he hands it back to her. This is a scroll of manifest lesser daemon. Well, that definitely does correlate with the daemon you saw down there. We will go ahead and burn this scroll. And she hands it off to one of the other Inquisitors, and he slides it into a brazier. You did good work tonight. That's definitely evidence of something happening down in the sewers. See if you can't find out who for certain was behind this.
Do what we can. The most troubling part of this, for me, is seeing everything about that, even being a lesser daemon, is a spinning image to what I saw.
Yes.
That only tells me that Sigmar is directing me down this path.
Indeed. Would you be able to show us this temple?
I think we would, yes. Look over at 70s.
I'd nod.
I feel better having the witch hunters alongside us for that visit, though.
Indeed. Well, get some rest. Meet me here in the morning, and we will depart.
I will go back at 70s. This will be a interesting one to explain to the party without getting into specifics.
Sabine is already gonna think back to like the glances they've been giving, like the two of us. She's mentally just gonna be going like just mentally of like.
Excuse me, Madam Inquisitor.
Yes.
As I've mentioned, we do have a party of companions who we have not shared any of our discussions here with them as directed, although they are similarly looking towards some of the misdeeds and misdoings of these guilds here upon the request of a companion. I wonder how far would we be able to let them into the loop as to not draw unwanted suspicion.
Can they be trusted?
Sabine
look
starts
back
thinking
over at
about lying
70s,
on
I'm just like-
drink death tags on bodies. She's thinking about Carl, literally like
Yeah.
like Sabine just has the long pause of and we'll get a look at you. Elias like says nothing, and we'll just look at you to give judgment here.
Well, one thing I do know is they do trust the tune of coin, for better or worse.
So mercenaries, then. What are their names?
About to get killed in their sleep.
Sarah and I both
so-
shake our head like, no. This isn't
So I'm gonna take another glance at 70s and just be like it's the witch hunters asking.
like I'm gonna be giving you the look of like you're the one who put your foot in your mouth. Like I'm not doing it.
Like, and what good would their names do for you?
Yeah, that's not shady.
Yeah.
That's probably the worst answer.
Yeah,
right.
I'm literally now looking at you and like you had one job and you fucked it up. Like I know that look on my face. Like,
If they are to be brought into this, we need to know who they are.
Sabanese is also internally panicking of how do we introduce Tilo, because do we introduce him as Tilo or do we introduce him as the noble that he's about to claim he is? It's like, like,
Yeah, you're gonna fuck my shit up.
So, well, as I've only been with them for how long have we been together now? Like, say, like a week or two?
few weeks, right?
Yeah, probably about.
Yeah, I'd
Probably
say,
2.
well, only been adventuring with them for about 2 weeks now. I think I might need another night to process your question.
I see.
What the
Very
fuck?
well.
Can I almost give her like the unspoken glance of like they totally like? Can I almost communicate with my eyes to her of like whatever they already think we're an item now? Like, just can I like give her this glance of like, like it's fine,
Right.
it's not mine, but I like whatever. I try to deflect this conversation by kind of chiming in of not meaning to be impertinent, but I'll kind of look down at myself still an absolute mess.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have any recommendations of where to go to resolve this at this hour?
At this hour, the bucket and rag the porter has given you is about it, and unless you feel like taking a dip in the Reich or the River Bogan. The bathhouses
I will just
are all
deep
closed.
sigh. I will just deep sigh. Well, I suppose we're about to go back down there anyway, so why bother? I'll kind of like chuckle at myself.
I must have just like, kind of like bowed her and it's like, thank you again, Madam Inquisitor. Shall we meet up here or at the entrance of the sewer in the morning?
You can proceed here.
So is she dismissing us at this point?
She's just
Or-
kind of looking back and forth, the two of you. Is there anything else?
Not tonight, no.
All right. I will return back to my bedchamber, and I will see the two of you in the morning.
Yes. Have a good night.
And you as well. And she departs the room.
So as we leave the place,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm like, so I look over at 70s of, do you think we should bring the rest into this? It would make our lives a lot easier.
I'll kind of do the kind of thinking about it because Sabanese is mentally going like Hilo barely even knew who Sigmar was. Like, do we really want? Like, she's mentally going like, oh boy, like, oh boy.
Right, he may not know of Sigmar, but he's obviously not an enemy of ours. The rest of the party is conveniently on a very similar goal. It would only make everyone's lives easier and our efforts more constructive to have them involved. But I do understand that it may be a liability.
Sabanese will take a deep sigh and just be kind of, ugh. And I feel like at this point, her exhaustion over her emotionally tumultuous day is finally catching up with her, and she's realizing, wait, was I actually happy that I was just praised by these fuckers back there? Like, wait, no, like, wait, what? Now I'm working for them even more? Like, just all of a sudden, wait, like, it's all catching up with her. Is she?
Can I see you freaking out?
You probably see again, like, my face is probably the equivalent of the woman with all the equations floating around her head again, and you just kind of and like processing everything. And
it's like,
I this is your domain, Elias. I will let you make the decisions. Now that I think about it, I think this is actually the first time Sabanese has called you by your name.
Yeah.
I've always just hey you'd you, and otherwise I don't think I've ever called you.
Like, no, he was already planning to ask this. It's like, are you doing okay?
What? And I'll kind of, I'll look at real quick. What?
Are you okay? You seem conflicted.
And you'll actually see, maybe to your relief, that the little bit of, like, flickering anger and resentment starts to return, where she's actually kind of reverting back to her normal, like, resting bitch face of, I'm fine, what makes you think otherwise?
You seem bothered by the chaos of today.
It's been a long day. I'll just stare poignantly at you, because you are the only one in the party who knows, like, all the things that I have been through today.
Yes, and I cannot imagine it has been easygoing.
Yeah, I would say not, no. So help me gods, don't you... And I'll look at you and point as if you're about to say, like, Sigmar, like, I'm quasi-accusing you, about to be like, but Sigmar is watching over you, and I'm like, don't you say it! Like, don't.
Say what?
I'll just narrow my eyes with the, like, I'm on to you look on my face, but say nothing. Just... I require some quiet and something that doesn't stink and rest, and I'll almost have the, like, turning childish, like, you actually will start to see me reverting and almost behaving immaturely as I'm, like, reaching for my unicorn as, like, almost, like, comfort item.
Oh.
And...
So, like, let's return back to the boat.
Yes. Good idea.
Okay.
I will just walk in quiet, just kind of spacey next to you. If anything, at times, due to my exhaustion, I might somewhat, like, bump into you, almost like I'm leaning, like, not intentionally, it's just one of those, like, like, I'm... Because I would, like... Jim, I think at this point, like, I am emotionally and I mean, it has been a long day. If we're still up at this hour, and otherwise, like, it's been a one.
Sure.
Day.
Yeah.
Sabanese is emotionally, psychologically, spiritually spent. Like, this has been a very rough day. So it's like, I would say I'm half zombie, like, on my feet. Like, I'm conscious, I am moving, but I'm checked out. I'm just watching and, like, kind of, and, like, occasionally, like, yeah, Elias, you would almost think that I'm appearing childlike in a certain sense of me actually kind of bumping into you and, like, not, like, and I'll almost be mumbling sorry under my breath, but, like, just, yeah.
Yeah, so he's probably just to be just looking ahead and just scoping out to make sure there's nothing threatening or would be perceived as a threat to them as they walk on back, occasionally looking back behind them, just, like, keeping point.
As we
Okay.
arrive back at the barge, I would literally make a comment under my breath of, "Oh fuck, Reiner's gonna know I was lying." So I'm still like covered in film. Even though like my lie was such a bad one in the first place, but in my like after, fuck.
Question:
Reiner's gonna know.
Are Reiner and Teal, or either of them waiting outside the boat for us?
We'll find that
Oh,
out
my-
next session.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying. I say this in general. Like, I don't even have to see them. It's just that I'm mentally like, oh fuck, like we're about to like.
hmm
Because if they are, they would probably would have seen you like with your unicorn and like your like childish like stumble into me and that
I
from a
keep like
distance.
leading into you, which would look so suspicious to them if they
Yeah.
see that. It's still covered in filth.
You're right. Yep. All right. With that, it's 10 o'clock, so we'll go ahead and end the session here. In 2 weeks, we'll pick up with the visit with the magistrate, and then we will go from there.
I was so hoping I could
Noise.
finish my short-term goal of the goblin thingy, but okay.
Oh no.
Okay,
Well, we recovered it.
that's true.
Mine said recovered. I didn't say turn in. Mine said recover the goblin.
Yeah,
Nice.
I was okay. Yeah, you know.
All right. Yeah.
So I'm counting me getting that short-term goal as we have a goblin pelvis.
You know, I was saying,
For
you
some
know,
reason.
collect the goblin, or you know, get that goblin.
Yeah,
So
there you go.
I guess, yeah, that's not turn in. I like that
Okay.
loophole. Not turn in. Just
Yeah.
collect the
Clarification,
goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah, clarification on my short-term goal, because I didn't think at all that I would make it in one session, because I thought the stuff down the sewer would take way longer. I had just put find evidence of corruption and plans of the gate creation and report back to the Inquisitor/witch hunters. Do you want me to wait and count that as we get solid proof of the actual people before truly claiming that? 'Cause we did not think we would get that far, and so I was
Yeah,
like,
that
wait.
was,
Sure. Well, that's
like-
kind of a tricky one, because to get solid
Yeah.
proof is probably going to be a bit,
Yeah.
potentially.
So XP.
So do you want me to like? It's like, do you want me to claim that now, but then my next one make it the trickier, like need the actual evidence of? Because I was like, because I did not think we would actually find evidence today. I thought it was going to take longer to like get
Sure.
evidence and otherwise, and so it's like I did not pick one that was that quick.
Yeah, I'd say go ahead and claim the one today, and then the next one could be find out
Okay.
specifically who's behind it, maybe.
Okay. Because, yeah, it was like, I swear I didn't try to set the bar low. I did not think we would actually, like, I thought everything
Sure.
would, like, poof with the, like, symbols that, like, / I didn't think we'd find a temple or anything. I thought we were just getting a goblin. Like, I didn't know we were going to get all that.
Right.
So it's like, wait. It's the
Alright.
little things.
So this one's for the session end.
Okay.
Retrieves.
And this one is for short-term goals, if anyone completed
Goblin.
them.
Hooray.
Yeah. Cool. Cool.
Yeah, in 2 weeks will be December 2nd. So I'm not tracking anything on my end, so assuming I have at least 4 players, we'll play.
Cool.
Okay, that works.
I don't have
So
anything then.
I'm good in 2 weeks. Next week, are we
Yep.
playing next week, or is that a no-go?
As of right now, yeah. But I mean,
Yeah.
if somebody else bails, we won't. So
Right. I think Phil said he was out already,
Yeah.
right?
That
Bill is
one-
definitely out.
Yeah.
So
Be
And then
rich-
everyone else, I think, was a tentative yes.
except for
Yeah.
Ryan, because Ryan wasn't there.
I mean, I messaged him and he said he was in for now. So
Okay, so
Okay.
TBD. I guess to be determined. We'll figure out the day of it probably. But cool. And we're going to raid a Void Dell. Looks like they're playing Strixhaven. So, yeah. So we'll do that. See everyone possibly next week or 2 weeks. Have a great night there. So that's fly. Oh, I should start that. Man. Okay. I thought I hit that. Guess I not. There you go.
Hmm.